welcome to your destination lifestyle. I am Nikki Griffin, owner and creator of Nikki Beach Swim and your self-proclaimed favorite rich auntie. And I don't mean rich in finances, obviously. I mean rich in fun, friendship, and just overall fabulousness, right? All right, honey, today, this video is not going to be long. I just want to get down to 5 travel essentials that you need when you're traveling abroad. International Nick is what they call me, honey. First things first, let's get to the outfit of the day. I'm actually wearing a Jean Paul. I'm actually wearing a Jean Paul. Say it again. I'm actually wearing a Jean Paul Gaultier dupe. Well, I don't know if it's a dupe, but it's not made exactly like the Jean Paul Gaultier dress, but I knew I wasn't about to pay that much for that dress, so I actually saw this dress on like one of the Instagram sponsored sites, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Cost me pennies, so I'm like, if it doesn't come, then you know, I'm not gonna lose anything. But I got it and it's so cute. I'll pop a picture right here of me wearing it. I'm going to meet a girlfriend for a lunch today, so I was like, let me just slip this on. It's really cute, and you know, it's got a little purple violet vibe going on. All right, guys, for my shoes, I have these little Chanel slides. They're actually plastic. I live in Washington, D.C., and today it's May. What's it? May 6th? May 6th? It's giving summer vibes, and so I want it to be cute, you know. We're gonna go to a little cute little restaurant and have lunch, so I wanted to kind of match the outside vibe. I'm wearing a Nikki Beach Swim Evil Eye necklace. Plug, it's Nikki Beach Swim. I am wearing Gucci frames. If you can see, the frames have a violet tint to them, but you can totally, you know, transition these frames into night. I'm wearing a candy pink Rolex. I always have this bracelet on. It's just not even worth taking it off. It's a green David Yurman bracelet. Just a pair of studs in my ear. And oh, for my bag, I am taking this little lambskin mini Chanel bag. And oh, fragrance of the day, we cannot forget the fragrance, honey. I usually mix my fragrances, but today I did not because I sprayed this on. I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. Y'all, it smells so good. A lot of Penhaligans scents smell good, but I fell in love with this. I think I got it in the airport in Doha, Qatar. If you're ever in Doha, y'all, that airport is everything. It's like perfume heaven. All right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, look, I'm gonna spray a little more. You can never spray too much. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's just get to the essentials. First things first, traveling international can already be a hassle. And when you're packing your luggage and taking your luggage from this place to that place, you don't know if it's gonna get checked or not. You need AirTags. AirTags. I don't leave home. I don't go on any trip without an AirTag. I just pop one in my luggage. See, I have my trusty luggage right here. This luggage is actually full because I haven't unpacked from the Maldives. But I grabbed this AirTag just so I can show you guys out of my luggage. This one actually belongs in this luggage. You can program the AirTags to say whatever you want them to say. This one actually says Nikki's personal luggage. I transferred this one from luggage to luggage. I have a couple of rollerboard bags, so whichever rollerboard that I'm carrying that trip, I make sure I grab this little AirTag here and I just stick it in the zipper inside of my rollerboard so that I won't lose it. And as soon as, you know, when you land and of course you're at your hotel and you're settled, as soon as I leave the hotel, my phone gives me an alert, you have left your bag behind. So I know that it's working. Here's another one here. This one goes into a work luggage that I carry all the time. I just stick it in there, and so it is programmed to say Nikki's Nikki's work luggage. So I can differentiate the two. I have more. All you have to do is change the battery. It'll let you know when the battery is going down. So you just change the battery if you need to. And I recently just actually changed this battery, and before I changed the battery, I've probably used it 2 years or close to 2 years before I've even had to change the battery. So I don't go anywhere without a luggage tag, guys, because honey, you're not about to have me in Barcelona and they tell me that I've lost my luggage. Well, where's my luggage? They don't know where your luggage is. It's like in luggage heaven somewhere. And I'm gonna say, actually, no, my luggage did not get on that flight. It says that my luggage is in Terminal 5 at JFK. Therefore, you can have a head start on finding your luggage, because yeah, I'm not about to. I met my girlfriend in Paris once, and she got all the way to Paris. Delta Airlines lost her luggage. She had to go to Zara and buy new clothes. Of course, Delta Airlines did, they got her luggage to her later, like 2 days later, I think. But still, like, what if they wouldn't have gotten it to her and she wouldn't have had an idea of where her luggage was? So yeah, I don't leave home without these bad boys. So number 1, get yourself some AirTags. Don't worry, I will tag the ones that I'm using in the description box below. Okay, item number 2 is a battery pack. You want a battery pack that's going to charge all of your devices. I have this battery pack, and it has, USB ports and all kind of adapters. It's kind of heavy, but it's totally worth it. I use this to charge my iPad, my iPhone, any other iThing that I have, and I never leave home without it, because you just don't know when you're gonna get on an aircraft maybe if they don't have charging ports. So you don't want to get off an airplane and you're trying to, catch an Uber and your phone has died because you've played your Candy Crush game, the entire flight, and so now you get to your final destination and you don't have a charger on your phone. So you want to definitely have a battery pack with you. So let's put this back in my luggage, and all you have to do is charge it on your wall charger. I charge it the night before I go on a trip, and it pretty much lasts the whole trip. Well, it depends on how long I'm gone, but it lasts pretty much the whole trip, because when I get to my hotel, then I'm just using that charger there. All right, guys, this is item number 2, a battery pack. Okay, item number 3. I never leave home without this. Honey, I am outside. I am over 40 years old. And after you reach a certain age, things start to work on your body a little different, honey. It just don't work the way they used to work, okay? So I found that out the hard way. I took a flight to the Maldives, and if you've ever been to the Maldives, or if you're thinking about going and you've already researched it, that's a long flight. That's like 24 hours worth of flying. You don't want to go anywhere over 40 without flying 24 hours without a pair of compression socks, okay? These will save your life. My first trip to the Maldives, I was on a flight from Washington Dulles to Doha, Qatar. When I landed, my feet and my legs, I'm sure my feet were so swollen. I remember I had on a pair of Chanel espadrilles that I'd worn, and of course I took my shoes off in flight. My feet could barely fit inside of my espadrilles, and I was like, oh my god. It was the first time that something like that had happened to me, and I was like, it scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my god, like, what's going on with my feet? I was so afraid. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. That's how scary it was. So don't get caught out there slipping, y'all. Get yourself some compression socks. If you're taking a flight, I would say even over 3 hours, you're over 40, get yourself some compression socks, honey, because I was shook. And now I don't go anywhere without my compression socks. Inside the zipper of my luggage, I keep a pair of compression socks, as well as in my carry-on bag. They're gonna be compression socks in my carry-on bag, okay? So yeah, number 3, don't go anywhere without compression socks, especially if you're over 40 years old. Okay, honeys, item number 4 on my list. Do not throw these away. You know, like Apple is getting on my nerve too, because you know, when they first came out with the iPhone, everything came in the pack. You had your charger, your wall charger, your cord, you had your earbuds, everything was just in there. Now everything comes separately. It's just like another way of them getting money from us. But one thing I am happy about, I was late to the AirPod game, guys, but you know, if you're on a flight, if you're in flight, your AirPods they don't work in flight unless you have your iPad with you or something like that. But sometimes we want to watch the movies that are on the airplane, and sometimes when you're watching the movies and the airlines give you their earphones, they don't always work. They don't, well, if they do work, you can barely hear. It's janky. So what I have done is kept all of my earbuds from all of my iPhones that I had. I have this little pouch that I keep in my drawer in my room, and I have chargers, adapters, but the charger that I'm talking about is this charger here with this end here. Keep that because I still wear those, honey. Just put them in your ear. You know they fit. Go in your ear, watch your movie, and you're good. And you don't have to worry about those janky airline earphones, because half of the time they don't work, or you can't hear. You hear in one ear, you don't hear out the other, or it's just the light. You can barely hear. I don't know. At any rate, keep these. Don't throw these away because they fit almost all of the airlines that I've been on. So that was number 4. This is something you can buy. I will link them, of course, in the description box, but you probably already have these at home. Of course, these are my AirPods that I use every day. So cute, right? I got my little name engraved on them. Well, not engraved, but yeah, my name's on them. So yeah, I love these, but these are Old Faithful. Even when these stop charging or don't have a charge on them, I have these for backup when I'm traveling, because sometimes you just need to be typing on your phone, and you just don't want to have to like keep looking up, you know, keep putting the phone up to your head and then having to look down and type. You just want to be able to walk and talk and go and still be able to type what you need to type. So don't throw these away, or I'm going to link another pair that I have in the description box. All right, guys, that was item number 4. Okay, honeys, this may be the most important item on my list. Item number 5. I have used this item on 6 continents. And I need it on all 6 continents. I haven't hit continent number 7 yet, but I'm working on that. Okay. Item number 5. A converter. I do not go anywhere without a converter, y'all. This converter has so many plugs. This one's for Europe, and the one for Europe is not, I can't even say Europe really, because this one for Europe is not the same one that you use in the UK. I use this one in the UK. You can see this little plastic piece folds down. Actually, this was not even the one that's in the UK. This is the one that I use in the UK here. This one that just popped out. There's a little button here, and you can hold that in and push it in. Pops out like that. And of course, this is for the US. You put your little phone in there, and then you plug up the rest here. And this one here, I used in Australia. That's where I used this one. I went to Australia, and this one even turns. It's so weird. I don't know why they just won't make all of the outlets the same. Like, it's so crazy. It's crazy. Another way for people to make money, because Apple, of course, they're going to charge you for another piece, right? It's crazy. Don't go anywhere without this, guys, because you don't want to get stuck in you go to Mykonos and it's June, July, or August, the high season, and everyone has borrowed the ones at the hotel, and so now you don't have a way to charge your phone unless your hotel is very modern and it has USB ports beside your bedside. Other than that, these items are so inexpensive. Just don't get caught slipping this summer or any other summer without these 5 essential items. Okay. All right, honeys, and of course, I have an honorable mention. I don't go anywhere, guys, without stunting in my Nikki Beach swim pajamas. Shameless plug, I know, but still, if you watched any of my videos, my travel videos, you know that I have had on these pajamas because they are so comfortable. Exhibit A. I have other Nikki Beach swim pajamas which are as equally cute, but I just have a thing. I have a thing for leopard print, y'all. I love me some leopard print. Everything is leopard print, honey. If it's an animal print, honey, I'm probably gonna have it. Another exhibit, my phone case, leopard print. All right, honeys, thanks so much for watching my 5 essential items that you must have when traveling internationally this summer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, tell a friend, and what else? Share with your mom. share with whoever you want to share it with. But I definitely appreciate all of your time, and thanks for watching. And if you've watched this far, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. All right, honeys. Bye. I'll see you in the skies.